Come back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. We are pleased to be joined by Caden Calhoun of Lakeland Football. How's it going, man?
Doing good. How are you?
Doing well. Obviously, I know that the season didn't end as well as the way you wanted. Obviously, didn't make playoffs and stuff. I know you got some big wins um, in that, but what overall, this was a very challenging year for you guys. But you guys responded in a lot of big ways.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, losing all those seniors, we had a lot of people step up this year, and I'm proud of how the team overcame lots of adversity and other stuff in the season.
Yeah. It just obviously you were a big part of last year's team, and this year just losing everybody. It was a different year, but overall, I mean, you got to be satisfied about a few things that happened.
Oh, I'm super satisfied. I mean, yeah, we lost almost all our starters. We had people not come out that played last year that should have came out, and we had sophomores step up. We had freshmen step up. All these juniors stepped up. They're all just going to be ready, have a great offseason, and they're going to be ready for next year.
Um, coming into coming into this, I know that you've been a part of Lakeland all your life and all that. Obviously, with your dad with your dad as the head coach and being on the staff for so many years. Um, I gotta ask you, what's your best memory from your entire high school career?
Best memory. It was definitely going to have to be. I probably have to go Milford game last year. 44-7 win. That was just a great environment. It was a great team win, and everyone did their job, and we showed everyone what we were about.
Yeah. Of course, this is I know letting go and all that stuff. And usually, I typically ask this question when it's all over. But what does football mean to you, buddy?
I mean, these last 13 years have meant everything to me. I mean, not during the season, but during the off seasons, I was working out, I was going to camps, I was doing everything to make me better for the season. And now that that is gone, it kind of sucks. But I mean, it's reality, it's life, it's gonna happen. So I'm just gonna have to get used to it not being in my life.
Yeah. Going into you know, going into really the next few months. Um, obviously you'll still be around the program. You're going to
Absolutely.
a lot being out there, but the thing is, it's like not going to miss much because you're still going to be a part of it as long as because your dad is probably going to continue as head coach. But what's it going to be like? Obviously, not being out there and playing and all that.
It's gonna be a lot different, obviously, but I mean, it's gonna be great to still see all my teammates from this year go and do what I've tried to leave there for them, and they can understand what I want, and they can pass that on and continue the legacy there at Lakeland football and keep doing what we've been doing for all these years.
Um, yeah, just going into that and we kind of do that. What are your plans for the next few years, next for the rest of this year and then heading into next year? What do you want to do as you head into college?
Well, obviously, I'm going to continue doing my best in school. I'm gonna I'm gonna weigh my options with college football. I'm gonna see how that works out for me. I'm just gonna keep stay in shape, just in case if I do get an opportunity to continue playing football. And other than that, I'm just gonna be living my normal life, taking care of myself, working out, hanging out with my friends, family, just being a kid.
Yeah. Um, okay. All right. Let's why not? Let's do the 10 burning question. Of course, we've done this throughout the year. This is the same 10 I've asked everybody. Let's go. How did you mentally prepare for a game?
Definitely have headphones, silent. I like to not be like bugged. I would just sit there and try to lock in for my game and make sure I'm ready and know that I can do great things out there in the field.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how well do you manage your time?
I'd probably go 7.
Okay. Um, if you could pick any social media app to use and delete the rest, what would it be?
Probably gonna have to keep Snapchat, delete all the other ones.
Okay. Um, what's on your game day playlist?
Gonna have to be Enter Sandman by Metallica.
So, funny enough, I know that's how some teams actually enter into the field.
That's how we enter.
Yeah, that's how Brighton enters as well.
Yeah, it's a
Also,
great song.
back is the it's typically how everybody does that.
Yeah,
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how well are you at replying to text messages?
10. I'm always on my phone.
Um, what's a TV or streaming show that you're really into right now?
I'd probably go. Man, that's a tough one. Let me think. Uh, I love watching like the old Friday Night Lights shows and like all the old football shows. So that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Um, yeah, that's good stuff. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Definitely being visible.
That's the first. You're the first one to say that. I haven't gotten an invisible in a while.
Really? Yeah, no, definitely invisible.
Yeah. Um, let's see. What earliest football memory that you can remember?
Definitely. I'm gonna have to go third grade playing my first tackle football game ever against Milford, and fortunately we lost, but that's what I can probably remember. The first thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Favorite. What's your pregame meal before a game?
Definitely gonna have to be like some like normally like a wrap with like chicken, like because I like to get carbs and like bread and that kind of stuff before a game.
Would you go to like tropical smoothie or something?
Yeah, that's normally my main spot.
Is that where a lot of Lakeland players go? Because apparently it's a hot spot among another football team.
Yeah, we've got one pretty close to us, so a lot of people normally go there. Yeah.
Yeah. And the last thing is, if you could say anything to your younger self, something you know now but didn't know then, what would it be?
Never give up. If you have something you want to accomplish and you don't think you're going to do that, that's not a good mindset. If you keep working and try your best, you'll get it.
All right. All right, Caden, thank you so much for coming on and talking with us. Congrats on all the success this season, and we'll talk again.
Awesome. Thank you.